Bitcoin dips below $26,000, Ether stays above $1,600. DCG reaches in-principle deal with Genesis creditors, recoveries could be up to 90%. Argo blockchain cuts 2022 debt by half down to $75 million. Binance considers a full exit from Russia. LimeWire continues Web3 journey with Creator Studio on Polygon. Hello and welcome to 3.0 I am Ruchi Sharma. Virtual digital assets or VDM markets were trading higher as investors stayed cautious ahead of the US key macroeconomic events scheduled later in the week. Bitcoin traded near $26,000 mark. Vishakha Thakur joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 0.4% at 34,080 points. In an interesting piece of news, according to data from Glassnode, the staking balance of Ethereum doubled from just 14.7 million ETH to 28 million ETH. Reports further highlighted that a total of 24.3 million ETH has been staked worth $40 billion, which constitutes around 20% of the total supply. The JP Morgan Chase forecast of prices stabilizing soon supported cryptocurrencies to recover lost ground. The report attributed this outlook to a decline in open interest in CME Bitcoin futures contracts, which usually signals a weakening price trend. Meanwhile, the investing arm of 1inch network, 1inch Investing Fund, has acquired a significant sum of Ether on its crypto wallet. According to blockchain analytics platform Look On Chain, the purchase amounts to 6,088 ETH, which equals to an investment exceeding $10 million. The global cryptocurrency market cap was at $1.05 trillion mark, increasing 0.4% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volumes increased about 16% to $23.4 billion. Moving on, Shiba Inu's new Layer 2 blockchain Shibarium has surpassed 100,000 wallets on its platform, 35,000 of which were generated on the first day after Shibarium's release. Interestingly, according to data from Whale Alert, an anonymous wallet transferred around 29.2 million XRP tokens, equivalent to a staggering value of $15.2 million to the renowned Bitstamp exchange. Elsewhere, altcoins such as Binance, Cardano, Solana and others have bucked the trend by maintaining strong posture amid unlocking of altcoins that made their way to the markets. Token prices for SUI and HBAR are falling as both projects face an increase in circulating supply later this week. Stock futures were trading flat as investors looked ahead to the final days of August month end. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 1 point. S&P 500 futures were down 0.01% and Nasdaq 100 futures slipped 0.05%. Bitcoin was trading at $25,956, up by 0.3%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 0.6%, trading at $1,642. On my left, BNB was up by 0.5% to trade at $217. Cardano's ADA token was up by 1% to trade at $0.26. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $10.4, higher by 3.8%. Polygon Matic was trading up by 0.3% to trade at $0.55. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 0.7% at $0.062. Shiba Inu was trading up by 1.8%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.51, up by 0.2%, and Polkadot was up by 2.5% to trade at $4.5. However, Solana Soul was down by 0.3% and was trading at $20.2.
Thank you, Vishakha, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. Digital Currency Group has reached an in-principle deal with Genesis creditors to resolve the claim brought in Genesis bankruptcy, according to a court filing on Tuesday. The plan could result in the recoveries of 70% to 90% in USD equivalent for unsecured creditors and 65% to 90% recovery of an in-kind basis depending on the denomination of the digital asset. All the estimated recoveries are subject to market pricing and definitive documentation. The lending arm of Genesis halted withdrawals in November of last year in the wake of FTX's collapse and filed for bankruptcy protection at the start of 2023. Last month, DCG said in a letter to shareholders it was close to reaching an in-principle agreement to resolve the claims. Argo Blockchain, a cryptocurrency mining firm which has been one of the number of firms to struggle amid negative market conditions and a highly competitive mining ecosystem, reported half-year net losses of $18.8 million in 2023, down over 50% from a net loss of $39.6 million in H1 2022. Argo also notes that it has reduced its debt by $4 million in 2023, taking its total debt to $75 million. The company has cut its debt by $68 million, having owed $143 million in June 2022. Revenues were down by 31% in comparison to H1 2022, with Argo netting $24 million midway through 2023, which it linked to a decrease in the value of Bitcoin, an increasing global hash rate, and the associated network difficulty. Argo reports that it mined a total of 947 Bitcoin through the first half of the year, an increase of just 1% of the BTC mined during the same period in 2022. It is worth noting that 2023 has seen a 78% increase in global hash rate. As of June 2023, Argo's balance sheet reflects $9.1 million of cash holdings and 46 BTC. Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, is re-evaluating its business in Russia as it faces legal risk in the country. The exchange is weighing different options for its Russia operations, including a full withdrawal from the market, said a Binance spokesperson. Earlier this week, Binance peer-to-peer service removed 5 sanctioned Russian lenders from its site that had previously given users the means to transfer rubles to each other. Binance currently finds itself in the crosshairs of multiple US regulators, with the CFTC first filing a lawsuit against the firm in March, and the Securities and Exchange Commission sued the exchange and CEO Changpeng Zhao last month for allegedly violating securities laws. A file-sharing program once used to spread pirated music in the early 2000s will continue its more recent iteration as a Web3 content platform by launching a creator studio on Polygon. The studio's first use case is image generation, allowing users to create new images or enhance existing ones via various artificial intelligence models. Later in the third quarter, users will be able to use a library of melodies, beats, and songs to create AI-generated music, according to LimeWire Chief Operating Officer Marcus Feast. The content is to be initially sourced from partner platforms and LimeWire-owned content before allowing musicians to upload their own content. Everything created in the studio will be minted on the Polygon blockchain. The platform splits earnings between the uploading artist of the original content and the creator of the newly AI-generated content. Specifically, artists earn a share of the ad revenue generated on LimeWire paid out in its native LMWR token based on the number of views their content generates. The pieces of content can also be traded on the LimeWire secondary market as NFTs. Creators would receive a royalty currently paid out in USDC on this trade volume. Now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update on the buzzing coins of the day.
First on the list, we have XRP. Fifth largest cryptocurrency XRP's XRPL Labs said it is becoming a part of XAO Ledger, a smart contract sidechain for the XRP Ledger ecosystem. XRP was trading at $0.57, up 0.11% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $27 billion. The XAO Ledger adds numerous capabilities to the XRPL ecosystem and boosts the adoption of XRP and XRP Ledger, which excites the XRP community. The XRP Ledger protocol is now one step closer to retail use. On August 28, XRPL Labs, the company behind the XRP Ledger self-custody wallet XSUM, disclosed that it would be contributing to the introduction of a white paper for the XAO Ledger. The XRPL ecosystem's sidechain for smart contracts is called XAO. Next on the list, we have Solana. Membrane Finance, a Finnish finance startup, has introduced a MiCA-compliant Euro stablecoin on the Solana blockchain. By extending Euro OE to the Solana blockchain, a native Euro stablecoin is added to the platform, opening up a range of use cases for European customers, including foreign exchange, debit card payments in euros, and blockchain-native value storage. EuroE, a euro stablecoin compliant with MiCA regulations, converts traditional fiat euros into digital currency on the blockchain. It can be generated and redeemed without fees accessible to EuroE account holders. The stablecoin is backed by 100% cash reserves and 2% CET1 equity capital in European financial institutions or banks. Solana aims for high performance, fast transactions, low fees, and support for payments, foreign exchange, and emerging use cases like decentralized finance and gaming. EuroE, an SPL token, is compatible with most Solana applications and can be minted, redeemed, and bridged by account holders or implemented in applications. Solana was trading at $20, down 0.33% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $8 billion. Moving on, Shiba Inu is experiencing a positive signal for its medium to long-term performance as 2 trillion SHIB tokens were removed from crypto exchange wallets. This outflow, which occurs when cryptocurrencies are removed from exchanges, indicates investors transferring their assets to storage, potentially indicating a bullish signal. Exchange inflows and outflows often depict the moves of whales or large holders who are more likely to buy when markets bottom and sell when markets rise, setting the trend for ordinary investors. Shiba Inu is trading at 2% up with a market capitalization of $4.7 billion. Shiba Inu lead developer Satoshi Kusama announced that Shibarium is now live and scaling optimally. With over 65,000 wallets and 350,000 transactions processed, the network has amassed over 65,000 tokens. Kusama praised the diversity of tokens deployed on Shibarium, including fun, unusual, and offensive tokens. He praised the resilience and determination of the Shiba Inu community, quoting Ryoshi's quote, "Those who build in the bear market will win in the bull market." Kusama expressed gratitude to the Polygon team, particularly Sandeep Nailwal, for their unwavering support during challenging times. Next on the list, we have Blur. Since its launch, Blur has gained immense popularity in the NFT space, even outperforming market leader OpenSea on few fronts. While the marketplace's performance remained relatively good, its native token had little to write home about. Blur outperformed OpenSea on multiple metrics, with a significant increase in weekly volume in February 2023. However, OpenSea's daily volume and transaction prices remained higher over the last month. Blur's performance has been remarkable, but its stats have declined over the last few months, along with its native token's price. Blur was trading at $0.29, down near 9% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $184 million. Last on the list, we have Uniswap. The Uniswap quarterly spot volume exceeded Coinbase for the first time in Q1. The exchange facilitated approximately $155 billion and $145 billion worth of trades. Uniswap is trading at $4.62, up 0.54% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $2 billion. This has sent Uniswap crypto down a bullish pattern. With the crypto trading around $4.6 price range, the Uniswap price is expected to climb even further. Uni was trading at 0.49% up today. With the widespread adoption of Uniswap version 3, the latest iteration of the leading decentralized exchange, the landscape of DeFi liquidity management underwent a radical shift. Uniswap version 3 offers vastly improved capital efficiency, but also introduced mechanisms that require liquidity providers to constantly rebalance their assets to optimize fee earnings.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more on such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.